Oh hey, welcome to Sunday Fun Day here at Illume, the National Arts and Sports Festival. I'm Ziyah
I'm Shaheed Devji, and welcome back to Illume Daily. Sunday has come to a close, but it definitely was a fun day, and things are heating up here in Hamilton. We won't tell you exactly why, but
love is in the air. Everywhere you go here on McMaster campus, you can feel the love, you can see the love. It's palpable.
Yeah, and like we talked about yesterday and through the opening ceremonies, these games are about connection. Connection comes in all forms.
That's right.
The Jamaat is back together here on a national level. But connection, it really starts with family. And we were able to catch up with one family that has golf at the center of their bond.
One Wednesday I was sitting in my office, so I was doing paperwork, and one of my patients comes into the office and says, "Dr. Musani, what are you doing here?" He says, "You know, all the doctors play golf on Wednesday afternoons." So he told me that, "Dr. Musani, you need to play golf," got me my first set of golf clubs, and that's how it all started. I was 43 then, and I'm 73 now. I'm so blessed because my whole family plays. And my wife is an avid golfer.
So he's the one that started, and he told me, he says, "I think you will like this game." So I started playing with him, and we loved it.
I had 3 kids. Salima, she's a professional golfer, played on the LPGA tour, played US Open.
We had gone down to North Carolina, and that's where we found Salima's talent.
I was 13 at the time, and I wanted to try everything. So as soon as he started going, I wanted to tag along.
My husband told the pro there, "Why don't you give the kids a lesson?"
The pro came, saw me and my brother hitting balls.
I just came to tell you, you have a pro on your hand, invest in your daughter.
6 months later, I was competing in golf.
And right now she's the head coach for the Canadian national women's team and also head coach for the Olympic team.
For the Canadian Games, like for the Jubilee Games, this is my 3rd time. I went to Nairobi in 2008, I went to Dubai in 2016, and now this time trying to qualify for Dubai 2024.
It's pretty cool to think, you know, they're in their 70s and they're competing in golf. For me, it's really special that my parents are continuing to play and continuing to pursue the sport. And I mean, they're not trying to be world class, they're just trying to enjoy it.
No, as I said, we are so grateful to Mola Bapa to have done this, and it brings all of us together. Different sports, especially for youngsters, people who are in their teens and 20s, it gives them a chance to meet other Ismailis from other places, and I think it's a great thing for the community.
That story was difficult for me to watch and actually to shoot because I'm a golfer. I like to golf, and I wanted to be golfing.
Yeah.
But a fun fact for you about golf, which is a hint. Did you know how old the oldest athlete at Illume 2023 is?
The oldest athlete, 98 years old.
Good guess, or maybe.
Do I switch it around? 89?
No. It was actually in that story, 73.
Wow.
Anil Musani is the oldest athlete competing here at the games, and he's a pretty good golfer. I was watching him.
Yeah, he's got quite the swing. It runs in the family for sure. Plenty of sports to be had here, and a few more as well tomorrow. So we're going to keep you up to date with everything that's going on. We saw some great soccer games today, hockey, throwball, basketball, everything in the mix.
Yeah. Table tennis. I went to watch some table tennis.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Do they still call it ping pong?
I don't. Not here.
Not here.
Yeah.
Well, let's let the athletes show you what's up. You know, Canada really is home to some of the best athletes and, you know, the most talented performers in the world. We're so lucky to be able to showcase that and bring it to you here on Illume Daily. And Global Encounters is something that Maulana Hazar Imam has sort of created as a way to unify all of us and the Jamaat together. We're hoping, just a reminder, that you'll show them some love.
That's right. The Global Encounters Giving Campaign is ongoing. And by donating, you will help scale programs in the arts, sports, culture, and youth development areas and bring hope, inspiration, and connectivity to the global Jamaat. To be a part of the Giving is Uplifting fundraising campaign, visit the.ismaili/globalencounters/give to make a tax-deductible contribution.
Okay, homework time. You ready?
Okay, if I have to.
This is for you and for you. I would like you guys to just, you know, maybe reflect on your love languages, how you feel the love, because we have most certainly been feeling the love here throughout the weekend in Hamilton at Illume 2023. And love comes in all shapes, sizes, forms. Art is a huge expression of love and a way that many people feel and share their love between
Absolutely.
each other.
Food, you know, is my love language. I
Yeah.
love food, but I have been feeling the love here. And you know, our special correspondent Hussein Madhavji, you saw him in our pickleball story
We love
yesterday.
him.
He's been feeling the love. He's actually an artist, if you didn't know.
That's
and
right, yeah.
and he is part of this weekend's, one of its premier events, the Find Your Light concert. And yesterday he went out and went behind the scenes with the artists who put on the show and were performing in the show to give us a sense of what that concert was all about.
Farah, tell me, what are we doing here? What is this? What is this?
This is an experience, a transformative, inspiring, empowering, dare I say, educational.
Say
in
it.
some ways.
Dare I want you to say it.
It's music interspersed with life lessons, life stories from multiple different speakers, multiple different artists. This is where I learned my values. This is where I learned my foundation. My parents, our community, living within the ethics of our faith.
This is backstage at the McIntyre Performing Arts Center here at Mohawk College. And take a look. We have musicians, we have singers, we have dancers who are stretching. But come this way, follow me over here, and let's just take a listen. I have Shireen Ladau's in deep now, who's our choreographer. Shireen, can you tell me about, just what the dance is about and how you choreographed the piece for the concert?
Yeah, we choreographed according to the original compositions and the original music, really inspired by the lyrics, the whole theme of motivation and finding your light. And 3, press, 4, and...
We're sharing our experience with each other, and in our community, this is the beauty of it, because everyone's helping each other.
We've always been under this like guise of perfection and,
Right.
you know, all the positive stuff, which is great. But I think there's been stuff that's been underneath the facade that we do need to address and let people know that it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to not be okay, and we can lean on each other.
Decline, 'cause I gotta take care of me and my time.
The point is that I really want to address the mental health concern that's been happening lately and really throughout my life. That's just something that's been very important to me to address. And I want to do it in a way that's like fun and uplifting and uses pop culture. And I think all the artists that are involved in the show also have that same intention.
The caliber of performances and artists that are here at Illume 2023 is incredible.
Yeah.
Here they are.
It feels like we're oceans apart.
ready for this?
Ready for what?
Can you feel the love tonight?
Ziyah, why are you singing?
Well, you see, I realized that,
The Performing Arts Showcase?
It's done.
It's over.
But there is a special, lovely surprise coming up at the end of the show. So stick with us. You don't want to miss it.
That's right. And speaking of love, Canadians love soccer. It's universally loved, and you're going to love this next feature. Faisal Kamisa caught up with one of the elite athletes at the tournament here, and here it is.
Here with Amiri, playing soccer, captaining your team here at Illume 2023. Firstly, I want to ask how your experience has been at this tournament this weekend.
Oh, thank you so much, first of all, to having me. Unbelievable. Every time, as I say, that when I come and play with all our Jamaat, it's a beautiful experience, unbelievable.
You played for your national team in Afghanistan. You were the captain of your national team in Afghanistan. We'll talk about that in a second, but it started with you kicking fabrics around the house when you tried to make a ball in your home, and that's how your love for the sport kind of emerged. Take us through those early experiences and how you managed to fall in love with this sport.
Wow, it's something that, as you say, that we're just playing around at home, but I think this is the most beautiful sports.
For a guy that started kicking around towels and shirts in the house to a guy that had a captain's armband for the national team, what did that mean for you?
Oh, that means a lot. As a young kid, you always dream to play in the ice level, and especially the day you get opportunity to play for the national team, that is the most proudest moment for you and for your family. And then when they get to choose you the captain, oh my God, that is the day that you cannot even dream it. I hope that every child or every kid from our Smiley that can dream, because dream is something that you can achieve.
I know you've played everywhere. You're playing in Montreal and a chance to represent Canada in Dubai at the Global Encounters Festival. What would that mean to you?
That means a lot, because the 2 times I represent Afghanistan in Jubilee Games, and now this is a new challenge, new country, new teammates. But the goal is the same, to be with Jamaat, to represent my soccer experience with the kids. So to be there and present there, it's meant a lot to me.
I know we joked earlier that, you're a little older now, so it may be done for you, but it's been a pleasure being able to watch you play and, more importantly, learning about your story as well. And thank you for sharing some of that with our community.
Okay, so there's 2 ways to cross the finish line. The first being with a gold medal.
Of course.
And the second being with a diamond ring.
I didn't know that. What exactly do you mean?
Oh, you just wait. This next story.
I know what she means. Mm-hmm. Today at track and field, there was a different meaning to a photo finish. Have a look.
Give it to all the guys. Give it to all the guys. Please stay off the track.
Yeah, the team is here. The bosses are here. 1, 2, 3. There's no backdrop.
We met at an event not too similar from this.
We met 2015 training for the Calgary Games. I wouldn't say it was love at first sight, but I mean, there's definitely love now. So we got together, we went to the Dubai Games in 2016. I've had this idea for a few years. Unfortunately, the games kept on getting postponed, right? Smiley Games, so I had to wait until now because I wanted to ask the question a long time ago. We've been together a very long time, but at least it's now done, so.
Yeah, and it's a surprise. And there's a ring. I kind of knew it was coming up because he was asking all these questions. And we are from Pakistan, so I was like, you have to ask for my hand from my mom. So he called her today, and then she's like, oh, Cheyenne called asking for your hand. I was like, all right, there's something fishing, something cooking. But I didn't know he'll do it here, but this is very exciting now.
Yeah.
When I proposed to my wife, I had this big plan of singing a song, but I got too nervous. That took some real guts.
Courage, for sure. Setting the bar high for all you engaged folks out there. What a wonderful day it was.
Awesome day.
And a reminder that we're going to be back again tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel. So we can't wait to see you then.
Yeah, and make sure if you watch, we know you're watching, we've heard the feedback.
That's right, yeah.
Share this show, Illume Daily, with your friends and family. Make sure they get to see what's going on. They don't want to miss out on what we just showed.
No.
And you don't want to miss out on what we're going to show tomorrow, because it is the last day of Illume 2023 and there's still lots more to come. So make sure you tune in. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Remember, we love you.
Should we make a heart?
Yeah.
Let's do it.